subjects in this grove are behaving in quantum manner. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the Festivals. Figure out why we should build a festival. Formation of this universe. What is the eye of the universe? How can the eye be older than the universe itself? What is the eye signal? Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. This is about to be interesting. Hello everybody, my name is Kane the Crow, and today we are playing Outer Wilds. I'm pretty sure this is part 5 of Outer Wilds, and we're just going to go ahead and get right on into it. But before we do, I am going to kind of explain what we're going to do today. Today, we are going to go, to Giant's Deep. I'll explain more on the trip. Okay, so we're going to Giant's Deep for multiple reasons. One reason, it's actually technically the biggest planet in the solar system. Believe it or not, it's the biggest planet in the solar system. And we know nothing about it. But we do know there's a quantum signal coming from Giant's Deep. So it's a place we're going to need to go to anyway. Now, I know y'all gonna start asking some questions. Like, Kane, what about Brittle Hollow? You've done so much there. And I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I can't get to the Southern Observatory. I don't know where to go. There's probably a path like to it beneath the crust, but I've been everywhere under the crust that I can get to. I'm thinking maybe I'll learn more on another planet. And the Black Hole Forge, I mean, it says that there's more there, but I can't get to that part of the Hanging City. Trust me, I've tried. The bridge is broken. So the best place that we can go to at the moment would, I hate to say it, but it'd have to be Giant's Deep. We only have one thing there, and it may be a bit of foreshadowing, but we did go there last episode. Not entirely because I wanted to, but the ship was there, and I knew it didn't matter, but I kind of wanted to do it anyway. Because why not? But yeah, we're gonna go to Giant's Deep. White Hole, oh yeah! White Hole Station! I like that you can go back through all this. I have done nothing with the Interloper. Here's Dark Bramble, you can see all the stuff we've done with it, but nothing has been solved about it. Dark Bramble is actually the DLC. That's what we'll be doing way later. Also, I don't know if I've said this, we are going to get every ending. Also, something I didn't know, you can land on the Hollow's Lantern? We haven't been to Ash Twin, but we've learned some stuff about it. And technically, we had that vision thingy back on Brittle Hollow that technically took us there. We haven't been on Ash Twin. That was Ember Twin, my bad. We haven't been on Ash Twin yet, though. We have been on Timber Hearth, where we learned pretty much everything. And we have been on Owl Rock, where we also learned pretty much everything. So those two are done. The Quantum Moon, we have not been to, but we are actually we're getting stuff. There's a 6 location, Quantum Shrine, all that. Haven't been there yet. We haven't been on Hollow's Lantern, which is something we should probably do later at some point. But we're going to go to Giant's Deep. There's one thing there, the quantum signal, but I'm sure we'll learn way more there once we get there. It's also the most interesting planet, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift off, and we're going to get there. I know this is a bit of a long, kind of tell you how and what's going on, but I think it's a good thing to tell y'all what I'm feeling at the moment. What's this? That's Owl Rock, isn't it? No, that's the Ember Twins. Here we go. We're going in. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Oh god. No. There's a ship here. Alright. there's tons of tornadoes, like pretty much everywhere all over this planet. Oh, 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 oh! Did you see that? It's extremely dangerous. I'm just trying to find a place where we can dock. Oh, that's right. I'm a genius. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh! We found something. Eee. There's something here. Car. Oh, crap. Okay, I've landed. Now, if a tornado comes by, we're kind of screwed because there's nothing here that'll save us from a tornado. So we need to be kind of careful. We need to be quick. Ooh, that's not fun. Okay, so I think we're good because I have a thing on. Make this kind of safe here. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything. But lately, I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know. It's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. You did this pretty well. What did you think it was? Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. And I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's all gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfels and asked if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with a statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treat you? I found something. Nice, what you got? I found your quantum poem. Yeah, the one in the woods? I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. Jesus Christ. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpting, like just that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. Hey, you ever watch a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. I found something. Actually, never mind. No worries for free. Yeah, okay, that was nothing. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes the cyclone comes by and lifts my little paradise clean out of the water, then less peace. Where should I explore on Giant Steep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to the Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on Gabbro relaxation seat. I like this guy. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. What's up with this one? No, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it. I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprise there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and your idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. Then you've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip: if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a xylophone came by and tossed it in space. I guess that would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Yeah, see you later. We'll take it easy out there. Kind of keeping my ship down a little bit. Yeah. I think my ship's safe here. Oh yeah, it's safe here. It ain't. It's kind of like mine, but instead of pushing it up, it's forcing it down. I need atmosphere, like it's keeping it down. Oh, it is really dry. I doubt I'm safe here, maybe. That doesn't look nice. There's I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything, but I don't know what. Even with the extra boost, I'm not getting that water up. This is kind of scary. Mainly because I don't know if things are gonna suck me up. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friend. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, beside the dining. I'm getting scared because I'm getting fucking surrounded by the other Yep, there's no fight shoot. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. What is happening? Am I in fucking in space? I am in space. So go into the circle things when there's a vortex nearby. Gotcha. Go to the circle thing when they light up. Understood. Oh. Guess that's what he meant. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. It says it could be dangerous, so we can't go. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in another way? Does anyone want to? Well, I specifically chose not to do that. I really want to see the test too, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Hey, Flux, we'll see a later test. So there's a secret way down there. Oh, good to know. Good to know. It sucked up. It has not. Also, he said something about flashing lights. I think that's the flashing lights. These, I don't know what exactly those are, but they could be of interest. For sure. There's a lot more left on this island to discover, but time being time, I can't explore everything I love to explore. Wait. Oh, shit. Alright, that was kind of hard to get back. I may have to cross the water a little bit. Yeah. I don't know how else they got in there. Maybe another island would help me. He did say there was like 4 islands. Let's take a look at the computer. Gavro's Island, Statue Island, Orbital Flash, Ocean's Depths, and Statue Workshop. Gavro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below. Gavro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Peak. I think this is done, since there's much left to this for Statue Island. The Statue Island must be and this. I found a sign for a statue workshop. That's to a broken door that used to be inside the island. Some nomad children debated bypassing the statue's workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Ah, frick. This is tough. And very interesting, because this is a huge map layout. Wait, look at this. So it looks like this little area is going to be for Giant's Deep, and there'll be another area for the Amber Twins, probably. Oh no, the Amber Twins are also over here. Whatever. Statue Island. How interesting. Let's go via this. Okay, so yeah, there's a orbital rolling cannon. Gavro's Island and Statue Island are done. The Statue Workshop is nowhere close to done. The Ocean Depths, I don't even know how we can get close to doing that. And the Nomad detected this quantum signal coming from somewhere out in Giant's Deep. Okay. I definitely do the quantum single. That's probably what stop going this fucking way, thank you very much. Oh, there's a way right there. Bingo! Okay, we're in! Probe tracking module. Looks a bit fucking broken, doesn't it? Control module. This is the control module. That doesn't look right. Okay. Pick up launch module protection stone. Malo, my better 50%. My better 50%. Kasava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Kasava tells me he and the constructive yard crew have determined the power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and I have right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty all of our friends have accounted for our natures, and so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging research increases my heart's temperature. Pick up giant steep projection stone. Project to me. I haven't been here yet. This Jason's still here. This is launch module projection. Okay. Putting this in. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're cool when living here, Cass Evans. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. She's us. Tell Privet, Mallow, they should return from the canyon. My spell sniper will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Adia may feel irresponsible. What happened? What the fuck? That was a possibility? Oh. Oh. That's what those do. Interesting. Anyways, we got something here. Oh, it's one of these. Turn this along with the push down. What's that do? What is this? This is so cool! Okay, I'm guessing that's the cannon and this is the control station. That was an accident. Ignore that. But that is so cool. 19 minutes, 33 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twins Project. Cannon line with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Ash Twin Project must have been heavy if they could do everything. So this is the cannon. Fracture. What happened? Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request is received. Probe launch successfully. Probe tracking module has received data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Go further. All the way. Push it down. See what happens. That chunk fell off. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum space. I never mean to do that. It's just accidental. Man, what does this mean? Oh, there's another one. Probe tracking module missing. So the probe tracking module is missing. One is damaged when I opened before. One is still viewable. One is too. Maybe said that this one had. That's it. No, it's not. It has not. Eh. I forgot. Frog Light's back. Wait, is the sun exploding? No, I was just getting shit done, bro. Ah, crap. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Safety! So that's about 30-ish minutes gone recording. We did so much. Okay, so we can get through at least 2 sun destructions before I have to end the video. Got you. We're learning a lot on Giant Steep, bro. I feel like the Ash Twins, we're gonna learn a frick ton on Ash Twins. On the Ember Twins. We're gonna learn a lot on the Ember Twins. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, that's the glowing thing you keep on seeing. Oh, it literally just launches. That's it. Go! Hold up. We can follow that. Follow that mysterious light. Quick. Pull this thing off. We're going full course for it. Oh my god, I literally I was like, wait, that's the mysterious glow that keeps on happening every time I wake up. It's like, oh. That's not a star, it's the thing we saw. It's literally moving. You can see it moving. Okay. Aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. No, it's right there though. It's right there though. Hold on. Slow down. No, it's right there. No! I want back! I want it! Damn. You can literally see it. It's right there. That's the thing that launches out of the thing. That means right when we wake up, that probe thing destroys. It gets broken. What causes that? The Nomar are dead, aren't they? I should just store this up. Oh, it's freaky. That would mean that somebody on the Ash Twins or Ember Twins, okay? I'm freaking out right now. Somebody on Ember Twins sent a thing to Giants Deep. Like a message to Giants Deep for it to launch the probe. Right when we wake up. They must have had a system for it or something. Oh, it's so cool. Cool and freaky, but cool nonetheless. Alright. So, that's the cannon. That's part of this destroyed. No, this is the part that's gone. This is the one I was trying to get to last time, but we couldn't because it was blocked off. But we can still get into it because it has a window that is smashed somewhere. And it still works. Let's go. Oh, this is what that one was, right? Probe tracking module projection stone. Tell me what happened. Something happened. So that's the probe. It launched, it looks like. And it just blew everything up for some reason. The top's offline. Crap, it's all broken. How will we be able to learn what's up there then? What's so bad? Well, bubbles. I can't learn anything here. Unless maybe there's a thing here that can tell me more. Imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway, so who minds it if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Malo. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. And they didn't receive. Oh my god. There's something here. This is the one we saw in the thing, in the vision. Let's plug her in. Say anything too much, but no, it's the control module. Okay. The one we were in earlier. We already learned everything this one has to offer. But maybe this could have some information on it. Okay. Malo, my better 50%. Kasava is sending the last of the cannon components. Wait. Tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined the power setting we're not. Nearly 100% certainty our friends will have accounted for our natures. We already read this. Okay, well, I learned everything I can here. There's not much else. That sucks. I want more. It's time to enter our little digital camera here. We learned a lot. And yet, not enough. Alright. Orbital probe cannon. Let's start with that. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 axeways branching out from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find exhausting locations of the eye of the universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power, setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage detected in multiple modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. The Nomai named Namalo argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection tool. It looks like the module is underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewport. Where? I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection. I need to find that. I need to find that. I need to re-find that. Holy crap! I didn't know that's what I was looking at. Oh, I need to re-look at that. Oh, that's how you do it, baby. This is the probe tracking module. Yeah. If it's showing its state right now, this is the state it's in. It's underwater. Now, I can learn a lot from this. I'm gonna check my map to see how bad the sun is at. Sun's not good. But I can maybe get something done. That's exactly what I need to get done. He wasn't kidding when he said there was a lot of... Now what the fuck are you? Something that could go light years of speed could do this. It's like this freaking tornado, this giant tornado is blocking me from getting to it. How is that possible? Let me in! Place. There are these. It's so interesting. It's like a force shield. This is the moment we're already at. I already learned the characters inside. Let me look around and see if there's any like ways in. That's it. That's exactly it. It sucks to suck, but the frick, it's probably gonna be this. I'm probably not gonna be on this planet for long. So I mean, doesn't bother me. Please. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue preparing? The statue will choose whoever is in the closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. That means every single one of their memories and mine are at the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single anonymized memories to his or her own storage in-unit with an Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, a statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. So that's why we can remember. It's not basic knowledge at all, like at all. The Ash Twin Projection Stone. I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that it succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to compare. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once to project need succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their mask will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, look at it now. The sun is Wait! Hold on! There's something I missed! Maybe I can make it. No, I can't. I don't even know how to get up to that one, actually. Oh, yeah, there it comes. Wiped out. Dang it. Wow, now I have to end the episode there, cause to die. We learned so much though. Like honestly, we learned a lot. I'm very proud of us. Well, I hate to say it, but I have to end this episode right now. Hello? Wait for it to wake me up. But, I have to end this episode here. I've run out of time once again. The Giant's Deep is nowhere close to done. I'd say we're at least halfway. There it goes again. Literally, just thinking about it, like you can even see the animation of it breaking apart. Just to think about it, that happens right in front of your eyes, and you never know until you go to Giant's Deep. Or unless you're me and you're dumb like me. Really? I'm being called at the end of my, like, whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe if you are brand spanking new. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see y'all on the next one. King the Crow, signing off. Bye-bye.